Today's horoscope, Gemini, May 26, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. Mercury moves into your sign today and will transit it until June 8th. In the 2 weeks ahead, you're in a great position to express yourself, make sharper decisions, and delight people with your communications. You'll feel a nice burst of mental energy, and projects that weren't fully formed can now flesh out in advance. This is one of your more communicative phases of the year. It's a time when you're not only reaching out more often, you're also communicating with more impact. You're in your own terms and in a better position to make important changes or steer your life in positive directions. You might prefer to take the lead when it comes to mental or intellectual tasks and make executive decisions. Today, you're well positioned to pay more attention to the nitty-gritty details or the practical angle of a project. Organizing or researching work can be attractive, and making solid plans with a friend can be in the spotlight. A new level of respect or reliability in a relationship can be achieved now. Today's cosmic energy is much sweeter, especially for you. Mental Mercury, your planetary ruler, will smile within the sky over to a serene Saturn, the planet of permanence and strength, in an angle known as a sextile. You'll have a clear head on your shoulders to discuss any significant plans with your one and only as you plot out a conquest for true happiness and success. If you take a methodical approach to your endeavors as a team, you both can speak up about how you can contribute and build for the long term. This will make you feel wise and secure. Someone struts into the workplace as confident and full of energy as can be. You might find yourself mesmerized for the duration. It could change your thinking too. There is a skip in your step today. You have felt the struggle of the last few days, and it is a relief to relax and reflect on what you learned. You have brought the life of the body into focus, and you may want to open up to something new as a compliment. Aromatherapy is an ancient and subtle practice. Many alternative markets carry aromatherapy materials. The essences of nasturtium, iris, and tansy can help you break through fixed attitudes and behavior patterns. Take some time out and away from others today to allow yourself some introspective activity. The essence of a vibration is an excellent one for quiet reflection. This is something that even the most active of people need to do every now and then, including you. Write in your journal, take a walk, listen to some favorite music, or just sit and let your imagination play for a while. Such things can go far when it comes to enhancing creativity and self-awareness. That the Sun is spending his first weekend in Gemini and of your birthday month and new solar at a friendly aspect to Pluto. In retrograde motion in your sector of adventure, travel, learning, and discovery, is giving you a chance to pause. With Mercury returning to Gemini tomorrow and the Moon a day later as a new moon, it will soon be all go and new doors will be opening. Until then, this is not only making it easier to embrace the weekend spirit, but with Pluto in an adventurous part of your chart until 2044, this is a reminder to focus on the journey, and that includes past, present, and future. It is just as Venus, the planet of love, prepares to move into her last full week in a social and serendipitous part of your chart that the Moon wraps up its only visit. While Venus will continue to work through the laws of attraction and synchronicity to put you in the right place at the right time. It was having heart and gut on the same page over the last 2 days that leaves you better able to read the signs and clues. Daily planetary overview. Today marks an energetic and mentally stimulating shift as Mercury, the planet of communication, enters its home sign of Gemini. This cosmic alignment invites a fresh breeze into our minds and conversations, clearing out mental cobwebs and replacing them with curiosity, agility, and openness. If you've been feeling a bit stuck in your thoughts lately or craving a deeper sense of connection in your interactions, this energy will feel like a welcome reset. Later today, Mercury forms a harmonious sextile with Saturn in Aries. This connection provides grounding to all that buzzing Gemini energy. It's like giving wings to your thoughts and wheels to your plans. It brings a balance of imagination and structure, allowing you to move forward with ideas that are both creative and actionable. You may find it easier to work within limitations today without feeling stifled. Conversations with those in positions of authority like a boss, mentor, or elder might flow more smoothly than usual. You're likely to be understood, and more importantly, respected. This planetary influence also sharpens your appreciation for the beauty of everyday life. You might suddenly find yourself pausing to admire the symmetry of a shadow on the sidewalk, the soft hum of a familiar song, or the peaceful rhythm of people going about their routines. Everything takes on an almost artistic quality. And in that spirit, why not create something yourself? Whether it's doodling, journaling, cooking a colorful meal, or arranging your space to feel more inspiring, today is ideal for expressing your inner creativity even if you've never thought of yourself as artistic. Sometimes we underestimate our own potential because we're comparing ourselves to others or holding on to outdated beliefs about what talent should look like. But you don't have to be a professional artist to be creative. You just have to be curious and willing to try. You might be surprised at how naturally your imagination flows once you give it permission. Speaking of opportunities, if you've been thinking about investing, whether that's in a financial sense, a business idea, or a personal development course, today offers a supportive backdrop. The conversations you have now are more likely to be honest and constructive. Even financial advisors or decision makers are likely to be transparent, focused on mutual gain rather than personal advantage. If you're unsure, don't be afraid to ask for advice. People genuinely want to help you right now, and even if you decide not to move forward, there's no harm done. The key is to remain open to possibility while staying grounded in your values. Health-wise, this energy supports balance and vitality. You might find yourself drawn to light physical activity, maybe a spontaneous walk in the park, a stretching session, or dancing while doing chores. Listen to those impulses, they're your body's way of staying aligned with your mind's fresh, vibrant pace. Movement will help you release mental clutter and make room for clarity. As the day unfolds, try to take a few quiet moments for yourself. Step away from the noise. Reflect on what you've learned, what you're curious about, and what lights you up. Maybe even take a few minutes to jot down some intentions or questions you want to explore more deeply this week. And now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you noticed a shift in the way you're thinking or communicating? Have any unexpected conversations sparked a new idea or realization? What's something you're curious about exploring next? Feel free to share your thoughts, stories, or even your current mood in the comments below. You never know who might relate to what you're going through. Today is a reminder that growth doesn't always come from monumental change. Sometimes, it arrives through small questions, gentle connections, and the willingness to see ordinary things in extraordinary ways. Stay open, stay curious, and keep following the thread of what inspires you.